Tesla's thirst for subtle tweaks and updates is always enough to keep us on our toes. So we bring you the 7 best features of the new 2024 Tesla Model X. Number 1. Joe Mode. One great feature that stands out for both current and new Tesla owners is the Joe Mode, which has a very interesting story that shows Tesla's commitment to improving its cars every few months. A few years ago, a Twitter user reached out to Elon Musk, asking if it was possible to have the auto lane correction feature operate silently so as not to disturb sleeping children in the car. Fast forward a few months and Tesla unveiled the Joe Mode in its version 10 software update. But who is this Joe? The theory suggests that Joe refers to any average individual who has a great idea for a Tesla feature and the guts to ask the CEO for it. In any case, the Joe Mode is a Model X feature designed to decrease the volume of non-essential notifications by half, ensuring a more silent in-car ambiance. This also translates to more silent turn signals, traffic-aware cruise control, and auto-steer chimes. Initially designed to prevent waking up the young passengers, the Joe Mode can also be useful for adults who just hate the sound of all those car notifications, or for pet owners who travel with animals sensitive to all sorts of noises. So, Tesla is renowned for bringing many mid-cycle over-the-air updates that introduce new functionalities and improve safety. As it's also clearly stated on their website, these upgrades show the brand's forward-thinking approach but also ensure that vehicles like the Model X remain on the cutting edge of automotive technology. These updates can range from performance enhancements to entirely new features, transforming the driving experience and continually refreshing the car's capabilities. It's as if with every update, Tesla provides its drivers with a new car annually, making sure they always enjoy the best of what the company has to offer in terms of automotive software. This unique approach to post-purchase improvements shows Tesla's commitment to value and customer satisfaction, and it's a great feature in itself. Number 2. A lighter glass roof. You're probably asking why a lighter glass roof is so exciting. Well, when it comes to updates, Tesla does things in its own way, often thanks to Elon Musk's refreshingly maverick approach to business. Instead of aligning changes with model years, they implement updates continuously during production, often without prior announcements. So predicting their next move is challenging. However, we do know now that the new Model X will get a redesigned glass roof. This roof is lighter than the previous model and allows more light to enter the cabin. However, while offering 5 times more natural light, it manages to maintain the same UV protection as its predecessor. The exact weight reduction of the roof remains unknown, but any decrease would surely improve the car's center of gravity, overall performance, and even extend the range slightly. Hey, even if it's just an extra mile, we'll take it. The performance is nuts, as you would expect. The standard Model X now produces about 670 horsepower, with a 0 to 60 acceleration of just 3.8 seconds, and a range of 348 miles. Top speed is limited to 149 miles per hour, so we don't know if they can inject even more performance in this standard version. But you can't really say it's not enough, can you? Of course, Tesla has just released the 1200 horsepower Plaid version, which offers an even more intense acceleration from 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds. The brakes also offer good stopping power, but the regenerative braking system is so efficient that you can often drive around without even touching the brake pedal. Moreover, the Model X quick steering system makes the car feel surprisingly nimble, and the adaptive suspension really reduces a lot of the body motion so that you can feel safe and confident behind the wheel. Additionally, its adaptive air suspension offers up to 8.9 inches of ground clearance when required, which reminds you that this is an SUV, not a sports car. So far, we don't know if the new glass roof and the weight reduction would have any impact on the performance of the 2024 Model X, but we'll see. Number 3. New paint color. Tesla has recently introduced a new ultra-red paint color on its Model X and Model S cars. It first cost $3,000 and it was the most expensive optional color on offer. But then Tesla went on and made all its premium paint options free for the electric SUV. It was obviously quite upsetting for customers who had already ordered the new Model X and paid for a premium color. You'd be upset too, wouldn't you? However, Ultra Red is the first new color option introduced for their flagship model in the last several years, and it replaces the multi-coat red that's still being used on the Model 3 and the Model Y. It obviously cost $500 more than the multi-coat red at first, and then Tesla played around with their pricing schemes on their flagships, and now it's free. You can order the new Model X with Ultra Red as standard from Tesla's website. It looks cool, and it displays a more complex and captivating hue that could turn a few heads when driving around town. Compared to the multi-coat red, it's a bit darker and more racy. But why fuss about a new color, you might ask? Well, Tesla received a lot of criticism in the past years for offering a relatively limited range of paint colors. So, in addressing the feedback, the company began to widen its color palette, starting with the addition of the Midnight Cherry Red and Quicksilver premium colors for the European Model Y. Therefore, it's a trend, and following this trend, we might see more color options on the Tesla models. Fingers crossed. Number 4. Upgraded brake pads. Tesla has introduced improved brake pads for their latest X models, targeting specifically the Plaid variants. These brake pads have higher thermal capacity, addressing prior criticism of the Plaid's brake performance. These improvements do not really prep the cars for racetrack action, but they should give you more confidence to tame the Model X Plaid version and potentially give you more confidence to use more of the 1,050 horsepowers available under your right foot. Apart from the better heat resistance, Tesla also claims these new brake pads offer an improved pedal feel, more consistent braking, and a reduced brake fade onset. Moreover, Tesla has also launched a red caliper kit for $2,700, enabling Model X and Model S Plaid owners to fit their vehicles with more sporty-looking brakes, all while integrating the high thermal capacity brake pads. So even if you have an older Model X Plaid, you can buy the upgrade package, as Tesla has been actively notifying all eligible customers via email to schedule these upgrades. Pretty cool, right? Number 5. Yoke or steering wheel, it's your choice. A design that reminds of high-performance race cars, the yoke sparked significant debate among Tesla enthusiasts and critics. Many drivers and experts voiced concerns, with some going so far as to highlight potential safety issues. The Model X SUV initially rolled out with only the yoke option. Yet, while some found the yoke design fun and unique, many believed Tesla should have given buyers a choice between the traditional wheel and the yoke. Appeals to CEO Elon Musk on this matter were previously declined. Then, Tesla updated their offering to include the traditional steering wheel as a choice without any cost. Now, the yoke is a costly option at around $1,000. Would you pay that to have a steering yoke in your Tesla? Is it a feature worth having? Let us know in the comments down below. Number 6. Adaptive air suspension. Although not exclusive to the 2024 Model X, the adaptive air suspension remains a defining aspect of the Model X. It really improves the ride comfort, despite the 20-inch wheels having a notably high tire pressure set at 45 psi. The Model X can really smooth out any road bumps. When combined with a cabin perfectly shielded from external disturbances, the result is a supremely comfortable driving experience. Number 7. Great towing capacity for an electric vehicle. The Model X may not lead the pack when it comes to towing capacity among electric SUVs, but it surely holds its own. Its towing capacity stands at 5,000 pounds, positioning it behind competitors like the Rivian R1S, which boasts 7,700 pounds, the GMC Hummer EV SUV with 7,500 pounds, and the BMW iX with 5,500 pounds. However, it matches the capabilities of the Polestar 3 long-range dual motor and surpasses the Volvo EX90's 4,850 pounds. Moreover, the Model X offers an optional towing package for those keen on pulling trailers or transporting sports equipment like skis, snowboards, or bikes. This package comes equipped with a 2-inch hitch receiver capable of supporting vertical loads of up to 120 pounds, ideal for mounting accessory racks with multiple bikes. As for storage, the Model X doesn't disappoint, offering 37 cubic feet of cargo space, which expands to 85 cubic feet with the rear seats folded. If you opt for the third row, cargo space is trimmed by 15 cubic feet. An added perk is the frunk, providing an additional 6.5 cubic feet, perfect for smaller items. So the 2024 Model X is nothing short of a marvel. And while it might not get too many updates, from what we know so far, it still captivates with its lightning-fast acceleration, impressive practicality, and technological features.